Merry Grinchmas.
That's right. We're back.
This is the
Xmas.
Xmas episode,
Yeah.
y'all.
Christmas
Because
Eve, y'all.
You
It's
mean
Santa's
October.
coming tonight.
Xmas because it's triple X rated up
That's
in this
right.
bitch.
That's right.
my
Santy.
We're getting
Santy.
real sexual with Santa.
We've been naughty, y'all.
Yeah.
I saw mommy
Nice.
kissing
I was nice all year.
Santa Claus.
All year
Doubt
long.
it.
I've been nice.
Doubt it.
Have you been nice? Have you been naughty? Have you been nice or naughty? Did you check your list twice?
I used to be a piece of shit.
Well, Santa's on the list, and he's checking it twice.
Gonna
And he's
find out.
gonna suck your bones.
Suck your bones, y'all.
My
Your
what?
bones are getting sucked.
Your bones, dude.
No, I don't like it.
I don't like that either. I don't like that.
Well, too bad.
Too bad.
Too
That's what-
bad.
That's what Santa
You
does.
don't get a say. You don't get a say.
So what do I
Bones are
put out
getting
for
sucked.
him? Like butter and milk, like for my bones?
No, you better put out some fucking bone marrow so he doesn't get your bones.
That's what I'm
you know?
saying. Like
Yeah.
butter for the bone marrow. Like
But not for your bones. Like you got to put out a different bone so he doesn't get your bones.
Listen.
Oh,
listen.
so I can put out any kind of bones.
Yeah,
Pets are the best.
yeah. He does like sacrifices.
Oh, so
he
it's
enjoys
live bones.
that. Well, it used to be.
Really, just a
obviously.
pile of bones is good. You know,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
readily accessible.
He does
for the
like
sucking,
a good pile.
You know,
It's really good. You can trick him sometimes if you leave out your Halloween decorations. He'll.
That's what
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought. I thought I
But,
could use that. Get away with that.
it has to be real bones. So if you
Yeah.
don't have a real bone skeleton and it's plastic, think again.
You guys talking about
He's
Santa?
Yeah, he's gonna come at your bones twice as hard.
So let me ask you
Yeah,
this:
you know,
do
Santa.
you guys like this time of year? Do you like the warm and fuzzies? Do you like the
Is it?
build up to Christmas? Do you
It's
like
fucking
that?
frigid out. I don't know
It's
about this
not that
warm
bad.
and cozy.
It's not
Okay,
that bad out. It was like 60 today.
that's rude. I'm not a yes and. So
Really, because it was like 50 today in Georgia.
Georgia.
So like it's crazy to think that it was colder here than it was over there.
it wasn't. Michael's an insane person.
I'm not.
Yeah, but it
It's-
snows there, right? Because I
Yes.
haven't. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Is
We've
it
had
snowy
snow.
we've
outside?
had some snow.
not right now, no,
No.
but we're expecting snow on Friday actually.
Friday.
So that's
Ooh,
gonna
right
be real
before.
And on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, we're expecting snow.
But
we
we're
won't
not
be
gonna be
here.
there.
It is.
You're not gonna
Christmas
be there.
Eve.
Where you
Everybody
going?
knows, Eric. Everybody knows.
That it's Christmas Eve.
Christmas.
Christmas.
Quiz moist.
Christmas.
So goofy.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Goofballs.
Omaha.
We're going to Mexico.
Mexico.
No, we are going to not Mexico.
We're going to the opposite.
You're
which
going
is the
to Miami?
cold, frigid
Canada.
tundra. That is Omaha, Nebraska.
Yeah.
Smack dab in the middle of the country.
Ooh.
Somewhere in the middle of America.
Smack dab. Do people say that?
Do you
where you're
like
from?
going
Smack
home
dab?
for Christmas? Have you ever not gone home for Christmas?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. There was a year that we stayed here, and that was really nice. That was enjoyable.
Yeah.
I do like Christmas. It's nice to see the fam, but I really don't like having like family events around holidays. I'd rather just go see family to see them, not around a holiday, because holidays are very stressful and my family is very complicated. Divorced parents, and then my siblings all have significant others, but some of them have, different parents with their kids that versus who they're with now. And so like it's a very Mod Podge type of family, so it's very
A
complicated.
modern family.
There's a million places we have to be in
Boo.
like 2 hours, and it kind of is. I get really stressed out about it, so I don't particularly enjoy it. I do love the holidays though, and I love the season, but actual Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I feel like are so overhyped. But I do love the season. I love the decorations, the music, the movies, y'all,
Mhm.
the
Movies are
baking,
legit.
the food. I love it. I love the atmosphere of it, but the family aspect can be tough. But I do love my family, and it's nice to spend the holidays with them. That's it.
Word.
I haven't been to Christmas with my family in probably 4 or 5 years.
But you go after, don't you?
Oh.
Usually, yes. I didn't go last year, and I'm not going this year either.
No, we
Oh.
we went last year.
Did we go last year?
Yeah,
We
We
did
went
go.
last
We
year.
did because we did do my grandparents.
we did like basically after New
Christmas.
Year's, like the weekend after New Year's is when his side like celebrated.
That's when they used to. Now they want to do it.
Now
like,
they do it at Labor Day.
Labor Day, and it's weird.
That's
What?
interesting.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
This is the first year they did it, and I didn't go because I'm not celebrating Christmas in September.
Yeah, that's
It's too much.
I-
It's too much.
it's too
Too,
much.
it's too early. It's too
Like
early.
they
Tell
put
your
up
family
a tree
it's
and
wrong.
everything.
I did.
Like-
We did, and we boycotted.
Yeah.
Like no, that's nope. And we were the only ones that didn't show up.
That's actually pretty accurate. I
Yeah.
think only one of my other cousins, wasn't there, and that's because he got into a car accident like the week before. So
Damn.
But do they all live there already?
yes, no,
For
no.
the most part,
My-
though, not
well,
all of them, but
I mean, my cousins Ryan and Chase both live out of state,
yeah.
and they were both there with their kids.
And who else lives out of state?
Us.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, most of them live there. Similar to like my extended family, they all live in, well, on one side anyway. They're all in Iowa, so it's easier.
Oh, okay.
So, and it's even tougher for us to get over there at all because like it's a drive, it's just a lot of planning for a very short amount of time, even though it is nice to see family and all of that. But I don't know. I'm kind of a little recluse, you know. I like to be alone a lot, so I'm like, okay, bye. I just have my little puppy chow and Home Alone on, and I'm good. That's me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very
Alone.
low
What about
maintenance. I
y'all?
love that.
Y'all like the holidays? You into it? You a
I
Scrooge?
Yeah.
love the build up. The build up is like pornographic. No, it's
It
It's
felt like it was
really-
going that direction.
it's really great because like you have all of the anxiety and anticipation and like you're dipping your toe into like I'll watch a movie or let's put on that Christmas album or let's have some of that pie. You know what I mean?
Dipping your
you
toe.
know, pie like you can't get throughout the rest of the year. You know.
Oh, shut up.
pie.
You know what I mean. But I just mean also like during this time of year I tend to let myself go because I don't want to have any pressures that come my way. Like today we had a client donate a lunch today. Like I couldn't say no to that. So I don't want to put any pressure on myself to eat well until after the new year, of course.
Oh God, no! Anyone who does that is a serial killer. Okay,
Right.
If you're not indulging in the holiday feasts, then
That's what I mean, Michael. Like, I'm not going to get a
You
pie
have
any
bodies in
other
your
time.
basement.
You
What
have
if you
pie
ate
now.
right before?
Eat right before what?
The feast.
Why would you do that? That would spoil your
Well-
What are you
appetite.
talking about?
Like, what if you didn't eat at the feast because you didn't?
No, there's not a
No, there's
feast.
gonna
I'm
be-
saying there's multiple treats, if you will.
Treats, what have yous.
All right, Eric, what's your fucking take
I'll-
on Christmas? You goddamn fucking
Humbug
Christmas
over
ghost.
Can I just say that all I really care about for Christmas is the Christmas movies.
You
Oh.
like,
yeah,
you
because
like
they
the
make you feel
baking.
good.
I enjoy eating the baking. I don't like baking.
You don't do the baking.
That's my point.
Yeah, I do the baking for
He
you.
likes
I said I
consuming
like
the
to eat
baking.
it. That's great. But
Okay, fine.
the main thing about Christmas for me is like watching the movies. I guess I don't know. It's my favorite part.
Because it's nostalgic. I've
Yeah,
been
that's true.
very nostalgic lately.
Yeah.
I think it's also like the end of the year. You always like reflect, right? So it's like also
Mhm.
you have all these memories of like being a kid at Christmas, on top of you looking back anyway because the year's almost over.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, how did I end up here? I didn't do shit. Oh no. 9-year-old me would fucking kill myself.
There's there's a lot I regret, but
Nine-year-old?
it's okay.
I'm saying the 9-year-old me would kill adult me
Right.
for where I'm at.
But I'm saying I don't think 9-year-old you would have
completely
enough of
agree.
a concept.
Wow, you did not know me at 9 years old, okay? I was
All
a
right.
smart little
You were
cookie.
deep, huh?
No, I wasn't. I was a child little bitch. I didn't know anything.
All right, Eric. Your Jehovah's Witness take. I want to hear it.
No, it's secret. They celebrate in secret.
Yeah. I mean, just my parents were. I still had family, so we still did Christmas. But I do enjoy this time. I love baking. It's a yearly tradition. Do a huge bake-off every day before Christmas Eve to
I
bring to
feel
my
like I've
grandma's
heard
house.
this, or I feel like I've
Yeah,
heard
he
this
sent
before.
pics last year.
Yeah,
Was that what that was?
Yeah.
the huge bake-off. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was all the stuff we
The whole
made.
spread.
Do you know what you're gonna make this year?
I have no idea what I'm gonna make this year. I haven't even thought about it.
Can
Should
I
probably figure
make
that
a
out.
recommendation?
Yeah, there are a couple staples.
Crinkle cookies.
Crinkle cookies. What's that?
Do you know about crinkle cookies? Y'all.
No.
Y'all. Chocolate cookies that are like smushed in.
Yeah,
Crinkle.
like
Like
crinkle.
crisp
I think I know what it means,
crinkle.
guy.
No? You still don't know?
No, man.
Oh,
I don't know.
my
She
God.
just showed us a picture of something. Maybe
I-
like a Rorschach. It looks like a Rorschach painting. Is that my mom and dad?
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Alright,
and they're
whatever.
fighting.
Yeah,
Whatever.
they're fighting.
I can't just send it. Can't really see it.
It
Well, if you
looks
can
like
do-
cookies that crumble. Oh yes. The I don't know
That's
why
the
they're called
festive.
crinkle.
That's the festive, but this is the OG right here.
It's basically the crackle cookie. Yeah. Oh, you said crinkle.
Crackle, crinkle, they're the same goddamn thing.
It's crinkly and crackly.
Let me look up crack cookies and see what comes up.
It's just Dave Chappelle as the crackhead putting crack on
Okay,
cookies.
Jess, I typed crackle cookies and Google said, "Did you mean crinkle cookies?"
You don't know shit,
So yeah,
Jess.
I'm just
you know what they are, bitches. All right,
I'm
now that
just
we
saying.
put that to bed.
Got him.
Anyway, Eric,
That's just
don't
what they
fucking
look
make
like.
those. That's the end. That's the end of the road.
Yeah, probably not gonna make those.
Okay.
Well, you have bad taste in cookies.
What are you gonna make?
What do
Oatmeal raisin like a Joker?
What are you gonna make?
No, we usually do peanut butter, sugar,
What are you, some sort of joker?
This guy's a
gingerbread if we feel like it.
I do love a good gingerbread. You know that's supposed to be good for after
Yeah,
dinner.
but if
Hate gingerbread.
Snickerdudes?
Gingerbread's trash.
gingerbreads are delicious, sometimes
Gingerbread
snickerdoodles.
is trash.
But the thing with gingerbread is, if you do them, you got to do them with the stencils. And
Yeah.
that's too much sometimes. You don't feel like doing.
Did
all
you
that.
know
Gingerbreads.
that gingerbread was used as a way to clean your mouth out of bad taste or bad breath?
Yeah, like
Did you know that?
gingivitis.
Yeah.
Yes, points.
Yes.
Also, Did you know that gingerbread tastes like shit? And
Oh,
that's
shut
a
up.
terrible. That's a terrible thing to
Gingerbread's
wash your
great.
mouth out with. Hey, you know how your breath sucks? You should eat something that
Here's
also
some
makes your breath suck.
gingerbread.
Yeah, like
Mm.
what?
Hmm.
You know how
All
you
right,
haven't
Michael's
brushed
got
your
some
teeth
trauma.
in fucking 3 years?
I guess so.
Michael, it's okay.
I'll say
you can
this:
talk
I
to
did make
us.
gingerbread 1 year, and I'll never do it again. It is the worst experience of my life.
Let it all out.
Yep.
One time I made like gingerbread bars. So it's kind of like cakey and not
Ugh.
crispy.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That sounds way better because that's the whole shitty part of a gingerbread cookie is that they're hard as
It's
fuck.
dry. Oh,
I
yeah.
want a chewy. If it's chewy, delicious. The flavor's great. It's the texture
Yeah.
that sucks. Get out
Yeah.
of here. You don't like most things, you weirdo. Fucking don't like
Michael
caramel.
is so
you
on
damn
point
devil.
about all the things he doesn't like. You know, like there's that game on Facebook where it's like, put a finger down if you're a picky eater. Michael would lose
No,
immediately.
who still hangs out on Facebook?
I do.
Michael
It's part of my
does.
job.
He took the quiz yesterday.
First of all, I'm not on Facebook. The only time I'm ever on Facebook is to promote my shit.
Sure.
That's the only time.
Because he's on Twitter the other time.
No, I'm
it's
on.
X now.
It's usually
Oh,
Insta.
whatever.
I'm
You
more
like
of
to
an
keep
Insta
up
person.
with the pals.
I
back
honestly
in the
don't
day,
though. I
the
honestly don't get
fam.
on Facebook like ever. Like I only like all of my posts are just here's a show, here's a song, here's a show, here's a song.
Yeah, but once you post, then you're like scroll.
Not really. Like I said today, I checked because I had notifications. I checked my notifications, and the first thing on my feed was that thing I sent you, and then I didn't check anything else.
I don't know how to explain it, but going on Facebook feels like going to the mall.
It is like
Go
going to the
to
mall.
the mall.
It's only your mom
Eric, you
there.
have to make that a joke. That is gold, right?
Put that
That's
in
good
with your
stuff.
rice.
That's
Yeah.
good stuff right there.
I don't know how to
I
explain
would
it.
almost say it's
No,
closer
you'll
to
get
going
there.
to
Work on it.
Walmart, but I like the mall too.
No, Snapchat
I like
is
the
like
mall. I like the
Walmart.
mall. I like the mall.
Yeah.
Do you like them all? Does anyone like them all?
No, I'm saying I like that
No.
for the comparison in the joke versus Walmart.
Yeah,
The mall.
the mall.
Walmart
Of
is Twitter.
America?
Let's be real. Walmart's Twitter.
Oh my god.
Quit trying to
you're
act like
absolutely
you're
right.
something great. You're trash. You're trash. You're the only good thing is that you're cheap and free for most people, unless you want a check mark.
Walmart is more like Threads.
All right, this is
Yes.
getting weird.
Right. Let's get back to Christmas.
Yeah.
It's
Real
the
quick, though,
Christmas
I
episode.
need to
Only
know.
Christmas
I
topics.
need to know what place is Instagram.
H&M.
That's a store in the mall, Jess.
No.
Yeah.
No, Instagram is Amazon. That's what it is.
All right.
Wow.
Let's accept that.
Well, then what is Amazon?
TikTok is like the subscription boxes.
TikTok is like
you get?
Walmart.
You're trying to make TikTok sound fancy.
No, I'm saying that only certain like it's a very like specific type of person. that
Gen
does
Z,
that.
got it.
Yeah.
Well, TikTok is owned by China, so it's more like the
China.
recaptchas that
Alibaba
make you
Oh.
prove to a computer that you're not a computer.
What's after Gen Z?
Alpha.
Gen
Gen
Negative.
Alpha? Seriously?
Yeah, it starts over.
More like generation
Can you
stupid. Am
hold
I
on
right?
a second. Can you imagine being the generation that's called Gen Alpha and you think they're not going to be the biggest pieces of shit that ever lived on the
But
planet?
the thing is, they're all going to
Of
be
course they
betas.
will.
That's the problem.
yeah, you're kind of right. Well,
Well, It's probably like that's just what it is. Like they'll probably get like a name like Gen Appetite. They just all eat.
Gen shit.
What?
zip.
I don't know.
What?
Like Gen Z, they're Zoomers. Gen Y,
Zoom?
millennials.
Gen X. Billy Idol.
Zoomers.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Gen X.
And then it's boomers.
And the Lost
good one.
Generation and the Forgotten Generation, and so like a generation name. They probably won't be Gen Alpha.
No,
Probably like,
no. What comes before the boomers is the greatest generation, and then before that is the forgotten generation, and then before that is
Nobody gives a shit.
Generation Civil War, and then
Generation Racism.
no, and then
Can I ask you guys something in the spirit of Christmas? Does anyone do you
No.
guys remember a great grandparent?
no.
Do you have
No.
any stories
had-
of them?
Wait,
So
I had
a great
One
great
great.
no.
a great.
a great
is all I've had.
yeah.
4 great.
So let me tell you how unimportant our existence is. Nobody remembers anyone. And if you don't have
Sure.
kids, you're even more forgotten.
Can't wait to
You
not
can't
have
even
kids.
remember your third generation in your family. So like who
I had to remember
cares?
my dad's mom's maiden name for something, and I was like, but I got it.
Everybody's dying, bitch.
But it took me a while.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like it's you
Yeah.
do not know your very, very extended like lineage. You don't.
Psh, I
It's
don't know.
it's impossible.
Yeah.
People are not remembered. Is what I'm trying to say. In the spirit
Basically.
of Christmas. So that's that. All right.
So Merry
Happy
Christmas, you'll
holidays.
be forgotten.
It's nice.
And on that note, I think it's time for a little B&B.
Banter.
That's right. It's your turn.
Oh, it's my
Actually,
turn.
All
I
right,
think-
well, I'm gonna share my screen.
What? Eric, what are these
What?
new
Why?
little perks and bells and whistles you got going on?
Oh man, this drink is taking forever.
What do you mean you're almost done?
Oh, there
Is
we
it
go.
the
All right,
canned
I'm gonna go over-
wine?
No, thank God, I don't drink shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go fill it. I'll be back.
Fill her up. All right, Eric, what do you got? You're still sitting on that canned wine. Oh my God. Am I at work right now? This is insane. Oh,
Can you
shit.
see this?
Yeah. Oh, shit. What's with the hands? What's with the creepy hands?
I don't know. That is creepy.
I can't read this. It's too tiny.
All right. First generation listed, the Lost Generation, 1883 to 1900. Then there's the Greatest Generation, also known as the GI Generation, which stands for Government
Free
Issue.
robots. Oh my government issue?
Yeah.
Oh my. So robots before there were robots. Okay.
Yeah. The Great Depression and most likely fought in World War II.
Mm-hmm.
After that, the Silent Generation.
Depressed from the wars.
Yeah, this group is known for accepting government rather than speaking out against it. They're also called silent because of their lack of protestation and general
Jesus.
pursuit of modest careers and secure domestic lives.
What's
I
the
can't
year
read
on
that.
that? What's the year?
1925 to 1945.
Okay,
What
that
are we
makes
doing?
sense. These are the generations. We're going through.
Oh
them.
my God, you actually looked it up, Eric. I
Yeah.
can't. Can you make it bigger? Can you scroll in?
Well, I'm reading it.
Hey, come on, make it bigger. Make it real big. Bigger.
Nice.
Bigger. Bigger.
That's as big as I want to go. It's
Bigger.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That's too big. Too big. Too big. Oh my God, too big.
Oh, the
The
lost
hands creep me out.
generation. The silent
Okay.
generation.
All
Wait,
right, Eric.
Okay.
Go up one more.
Baby boomer generation. The baby boomer.
Yeah, that's what we're on now. The baby
Silent
boomers.
generation.
Fucking boomers.
Okay,
Who
so
doesn't know
boomers.
about boomers? They fucked everything up for us. Thanks.
Oh, so we're actually called Gen Y.
Yeah,
Why
Yeah.
are we? Why is it millennials then?
that's what I was saying. Like
It's a
generations
Because
get like
we
a name.
became
So
adults at the turn of the millennium.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I just found
Yeah.
that out today. Right.
So what is it, like every 20 or so years, every 15 years?
well, yeah, but it also depends on like generational influences. Like a lot
Yeah.
of
World
Gen
events.
X and millennials.
So
overlap.
wait, what's after Gen Z?
Alpha.
According to this website. According to this
First-
website.
First generation to not know a life without computers.
Oh my god, why is that sad to me?
So like generation AI versus generation GI.
Whoa, Eric, whoa.
I'm sorry. The fact that 2013.
Yeah, to
Oh my
2025.
it's crazy because like thinking about like my nephews and stuff who were born around that area, that's
Mhm.
their generation, and that is fucking insane.
Wow.
But I will say they are fucking smart cookies because they grew up on technology. From the minute they were born, they had an iPad, whatever.
Mhm.
So they had a lot of opportunities to learn because of the internet, because of technology.
like it's second nature.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they had the
Like another
opportunity to learn.
language.
But
Us
because of that, they're going to
the
be
internet
really good at
came out and we just had unrestricted access to it.
And we destroyed it.
Well, it
we
destroyed
didn't
us.
destroy it. Destroyed us, and then we did not help things when we were able to actually do things with it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Look, we saw Two Girls, One Cup when we were like 12 years old.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
not even the worst.
I know.
I was
but
on
I'm just saying, that's
Ron.com
one thing.
at like
yeah, that's what I'm
8
saying.
years
like,
old.
That was
I-
pretty
I-
bad.
I saw dudes, you know, you remember the Pain Olympics? Dudes castrating themselves on
What's
fucking
Pain
like.
Olympics?
Oh, you don't
Like
remember
that.
the Pain Olympics? Dudes
Is
would
that
be
Jackass?
like castrating themselves, like legitimately cutting their dicks off.
If you were a boy at that
What?
time, you
Why?
were doing weirder shit than the girls were.
Then,
Just
oh, I thought you were gonna say
Yeah,
weirder shit than
absolutely.
cutting your dick off, and I was like, what?
The internet was
but I had brothers, so I was
a
I
weird
knew all of it.
place to be
Mhm.
unsupervised in at that age.
It was weird.
It really
was weird.
was. Yeah.
But that's the thing. Like, we didn't know what we were doing, but neither did our parents. Like, our parents didn't know what they were doing either. Like, they were also
Right.
just navigating the internet.
That's
blind,
why
you know?
Gen
My parents
Alpha.
literally had no idea.
Yeah. That's why Gen Alpha.
That's why they're gonna rule the world because they know technology, and that's the world we live in now is a tech world, and they're the smartest. They're the most capable of learning new softwares because that's what they grew up on. Like they had to adapt and they had to learn. Like my nephews, I could give them my phone and they could figure out a million different things that I'd be like, huh, I didn't even know that was
Mhm.
an option, or I didn't even know that was a thing. Like they just have this almost innate wisdom when it comes to this shit because they grew up on it, and all the parents at that time were like, oh, iPads for kids, yeah, here you go. Oh, there's a bunch of learning things on there. Oh, you can play games to help you learn. And because of that, kids learn at a quicker pace, and their learning skills develop so much quicker. I think because of that, they're smarter at a younger age.
They're also like they also have like coding classes and shit at school. Like that's a thing now.
Yeah.
Like just as part of the curriculum, you need to know how to code. Like it's crazy. It's crazy to think
Yeah,
about.
but also to be fair, we were teaching ourselves coding. with MySpace
Right.
and
Yeah, we were teaching, but it wasn't
Mhm,
part
mhm.
of school. You know what I mean? Like we weren't going to a class specifically for that. That just shows how much time
That wasn't even
has
offered.
changed. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't even a
Yeah.
thing.
I know, but that's like our parents who never had we had computer classes. Like we had
Yeah.
keyboard typing like you had to learn how to type on a keyboard.
They had
We
typing
had that.
class.
And like our parents didn't have there
Yeah.
weren't fucking computers back in the day in fucking 4th grade.
Only
No.
typewriters.
Yeah, like everything was handwritten mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to know what's crazy? I was just actually talking about this. Like, think about like the Constitution was handwritten.
and
With
know what I
such
mean?
lovely
Yeah.
handwriting.
Well, they
Like-
have nothing but time back then. You
It's
better
just-
hope your handwriting looks good, you
Right?
son of a bitch. What else you doing?
Could you? I'm just saying, like, could you imagine? Like, I have the worst handwriting in the world. Could you imagine me writing like like the Declaration of Independence? It's like, it's like I
After
don't know
the
what the
second
fuck this
sentence,
guy
I'd
was
be
saying.
like,
Yeah,
okay.
it's like all slanted and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, you write so weird. You literally, I feel like you have a panic attack every time you have to write something because you go like, you're like, okay, and then you go scribble, 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 all fast, and it's all fucking chicken scratch. I'm like, take your fucking time. Why are you like all scared? You're like, oh, okay, like that's how I feel like you write. You're like,
Wow. You gonna take that, Michael?
Shots fucking fired, yo.
Yeah.
No, she's. I mean, I don't
I'm
have
right,
a
is
panic
what you wanted to
attack,
say.
but she is right in that I
it
do
seems like
kind
you
of.
do. It seems like you do because you like put your pen down to it and then you think for like half a second.
Because
and
I gotta like think like, all right, once I get going, it's just gonna berserk. So I gotta like give myself a second. That way I can fucking like concentrate.
Do you write better when you're like drunk?
no,
Absolutely
not at all.
that
I
second
do.
Michael doesn't
I
help
write
you
better.
at all.
I'm not saying it does. I'm just saying in my head
It might
does.
make it worse. It's
Uh,
always berserk. It's always berserk. Drunk?
I
No,
haven't-
He ain't writing shit.
I
when
was
he's
gonna
drunk,
say,
I'll tell you that.
I don't know if I've ever written anything while drunk.
Like
Like,
signing your
not
name
legibly.
at the bar or anything?
Oh, that doesn't count. You think I'm trying to make it to where they can read my name ever?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm
I
talking about just
purposefully
like
put my initials on my emails at work, so that way nobody knows that it's actually me.
It's a-
okay,
it's-
fair.
a signature is different than just like a handwritten note or a handwritten something.
My signature
signature
changes
is
every time.
Really? Oh, mine's the same
Yeah.
every time.
I mean, mine's roughly the same. I mean, it's not always.
Yeah, it's always in the style of.
Yeah,
signature.
in the
Mine's
style
always
of Beethoven.
Mine always
Uh,
says Canada wheel. Canada wheel.
Yours is like a WR. What are you
Oh.
talking about?
I
You don't
go
even-
well. I go Cassand, and I end it on the D, and then I go
Okay.
WR is my last name. No middle part.
Okay.
That's my.
I just do JS and that's it. That's all I write.
Oh,
Just
nice.
JNS.
Mine's
Yeah.
M scribble LI line.
I
Mine
have to see what
is
this looks like.
E scribbles, G scribbles.
Egg.
Maybe,
Classic.
maybe an S on the end, and then the two
Okay.
dots.
The 2 dots. You have little stars for your dots. Little smiley face hearts.
Hearts.
And if I have enough time, I'll put a heart over there.
Eric.
Love ya.
Oh wait, hold on.
Don't do it. Don't be one of them, Jess.
I still
Don't
even
give
know how to
in.
do it.
I'm doing the heart sign with your fingers.
That's because it's absolute trash. I don't know why this is not good enough for people.
I don't know. I don't know either. Oh, there it goes, Eric. Wu Tang. Anyway, oh, careful, Cassandra. I don't.
I
wanna
know. That's what I'm saying. These are gang signs, y'all. Like the regular heart's fine. What are we doing? Eric, quit showing off. Son of a bitch. That's not
Yeah,
even a
quit
good
showing off,
heart.
Eric.
Yeah, that heart
He
was
didn't even shape it
trash.
very
dude.
That was
well.
a circle. That wasn't a heart. It was
Whoa.
a circle. Okay, now you're yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay. That's enough.
Terrible.
Nope.
Eric,
We already
do
had an
not.
episode with the effects, okay? This
Yeah,
is the
dude,
holiday
we don't
episode.
have to do it again.
No
all
effects
I
right?
can't even
allowed.
help it anymore. I can't even like.
If
It's
you-
just a thing.
How do you get Santa? Get Santa in here then.
Yeah.
Make it holiday
Yeah.
themed.
Ooh, Eric, grow your beard out, man.
Yeah,
I was
make
trying
it
to
white,
summon
dude.
Santa.
Summon
Well, it's getting there
Santa.
on its own.
Scratch your beard, kids. That'll get me here.
Or maybe like a ho ho ho.
Oh God.
Can it hear you? It's like,
Try
oh, you
that
said "oh" 3
again.
times.
Yeah, do it in a mirror.
Ah, criminy. Merry Crimin.
Merry Crimin. Merry Chrysler.
Happy Honda Day. Merry Crimin.
we're
That's my favorite.
Happy holidays.
a Toyota-thon family.
Oh,
yeah.
the Toyota thon,
You're a-
the Honda days.
Oh, you're a oh.
Repping the
He
RAV4.
is a RAV4 guy, so that makes sense. I used to
Hybrid.
rep the Honda days, but I don't own anymore. Now I rep Subaru, which isn't as fun.
Really?
Yeah,
Is
I
it
have a
because
What do
of
you
your
mean,
hair?
really?
No, I have a Subaru.
What do you
are
mean,
talking
really?
I
That's
feel
a
like- I
Colorado
feel like-
staple.
I feel like only
Yeah.
lesbians drive Subarus.
That's a
Well-
stereotype, Jazz. Okay.
Don't let
It's a
the
big
hair
Colorado
fool
thing.
ya.
Big Colorado
why-
thing. Listen, Jeep
That's why I
Subarus.
was like, did you get it?
If
'cause
you
of your
don't have
hair?
a Jeep or a Subaru, you cannot consider yourself a Colorado.
Or a Toyota.
No, Toyota don't count.
No, Toyotas. Toyotas are very
Nope.
popular here. Though that's the third choice. That's the third choice.
Okay, fine. It's number 3, but this is a
Okay.
two. This is a 2-lister, so Toyota make it.
Toyota thons don't count here.
That's what.
Fuck your Toyota, okay?
Fuck your Toyota. This is
But
a
seriously,
two-lister
that's
right
a big.
now.
If you look it up, go on Reddit because that's the best source of information, folks. If you don't know, now you know. Reddit is the best fact checker out there.
Cassandra found out about Reddit like last month
No,
somehow.
I didn't.
So
Oh, hello.
I've been using Reddit for years. It's my go-to source. I have.
I believe that. I believe that. Reddit
You
it
can
has the
think what
truth
you
on
want,
there.
boy. You don't know half the shit that I'm doing.
liar and a thief.
And a thief and a liar.
Oh, don't you get started on thievery.
Christineth.
Steeneth.
Christineth.
Anyway,
You come to my house. You have sex with my wife.
if you look it up, it'll say on Reddit and elsewhere, Colorado Subarus and Jeeps. That's it, baby. Subarus and Jeeps. That's a.
Is
If-
that
if
a
you, like,
is that a
saw Colorado
four-wheel
meme,
drive?
Subaru.
Yeah.
Jeep. Subaru's like a big one.
So
Jeep is
like,
number 2.
so Michael has the Subaru. Do you have the Jeep?
I do have a Jeep, but it's
Yeah,
like not.
okay.
It's
There we
like a
go.
fake Jeep, kinda.
It's a feat.
Like a Chrysler Jeep.
Well, no, I mean
think
it is
all
still
Jeeps
a real
are
Jeep.
Chrysler.
But
Well, I mean,
it is
Like the cheap Jeeps are made by Chrysler. Like
Yeah.
the full like off-roading ones. Their own
Right.
thing.
And that's exactly why it's so popular in Colorado is because of the off-roading things that Jeeps can do. In fact, I've heard from people in Colorado that are like, if you have a Jeep and you're not off-roading, you're a fucking poser. Like if you have to like if you own a Jeep, you better be doing some off-roading shit. Like that's the whole fucking like people climb fucking mountains on goddamn Jeeps. It's the stories I've heard, there are groups of people that just go Jeep riding out. They go off-roading with their Jeeps. It's I didn't even know this was a community that existed
Hold on.
until I moved to Colorado.
Really? You didn't know that was a thing that existed?
I didn't
'Cause,
know
like-
how prevalent it was here. Like
That's crazy.
I didn't realize that first of all, I didn't realize Jeeps were like that's the point of Jeeps. I thought Jeep was just like a cool like
Well,
you know.
it's the point of Wranglers.
No, some other Jeeps too. But yeah, I'm saying like most of the time Jeeps are for off-roading. Like when you think of a
Yeah.
Jeep, you do think of a Wrangler, right? You're not thinking of my Jeep, which is a Jeep.
Yeah, like when
Compass.
you're in the safari, you're on a fucking Jeep. You're not
Mhm.
in a Toyota.
Exactly.
Or if you're like in the
Exactly.
Serengeti, you're on a Jeep. You're not on a.
or in the Rocky Mountains, you're gonna be in
oh,
a
yeah.
Jeep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Anyway, so that's
That's
the way
Jeep
it
talk.
is.
That's our car talk
Jeep
for
talk.
the evening.
Hashtag Jeep talk.
Hashtag it.
I had a Jeep before I
Bag
had
it.
my Toyota.
Did you like it?
I did. It never failed me. It got
you
me
could go off roading.
kinda a little bit, somewhat. It was 4-wheel drive. Yes.
So
Definitely
what
not a
happened?
Wrangler
Why'd
though.
you break up?
Well, I mean, I drove it out to Washington. I drove it back from Washington with the trailer both times, and
Oh, that was a Jeep.
yeah, I got it back here a couple months later. Someone,
Surprised you made it home.
I'm surprised I made it home. You saw the condition it was in.
yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
crossing my fingers.
Yeah.
for you there,
So
bud.
was I. I was just not thinking about it. Address that problem when it came up.
Well, what's the model? What was the model?
It was a Liberty, Jeep Liberty.
Old.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was like a 2006. But yeah,
Living in
someone
2020.
crashed into it one night after I moved back and totaled it.
Oh, man.
I remember that. I remember that.
So
He is a bad, bad
we never really broke up. Just one of us died first.
Widow.
So you're widowed. Your girlfriend's
found another.
divorced. Okay.
Can I say this, Eric? You're lying right now. The car didn't go first. You already had your new car picked out. You were about to trade it in.
Fucking cheater,
You killed
bro.
it, Eric.
Yeah, dude. Like he's
I-
over here like, oh, it died before. No, he was about to trade that bitch in.
I was absolutely
Wow.
about to trade it in, but
Wow.
it ended up getting
Don't
totaled.
let it hear you.
It's dead. It's gone. Yeah, it got totaled before I even got to trade it in.
Dead and gone.
That sucks, man.
No, I ended up getting more
So
for
you
it being
found
totaled.
you're like, oh, she's dying
you
anyway.
did.
Might as well kick her
Oh.
to the curb.
Yeah, dude, he kicked her while she was down, man.
Kick her to the curb while she kicks the bucket. Am I right?
That's right.
Okay, I could have used that money to fix the car up, and then trade it in for $3,000 less than what I got, and
Where's
then
the
get
love?
the car. You know, we had a great time. It was
Yeah, until you fucked her.
Yeah. Right in the tailpipe,
right in the
bro.
ass.
Yeah.
I didn't do
Or the
anything.
tailpipe.
Shh,
You did.
someone
all the
else did
things.
something. I didn't total her.
The
I wasn't even in the
reason
car.
Is you. The reason is you.
The cops came to my door to tell me.
Cheers, I'll drink to that, bro.
That she's gone. Well, I'm glad you recovered.
Have a blue.
Even
I
though
think-
it was a rough ending there, it sounds like you have a nice new beginning, even though maybe on rocky terms, and I don't know, maybe, who knows, but I hope that this new car of yours works out.
It's a hybrid.
And,
It's been great.
I
Great
hope that
on
you
gas.
don't want to trade her, you know?
No.
Take
I
her to
still
the
owe
curb.
payments, so I hope nothing happens.
Oh, she a little tricky bitch. isn't she?
Got some maneuvers around her.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get.
Life's like a box of chocolates.
That's right.
Isn't it though?
Okay.
In it.
All right. Well, this is the Christmas
In it.
episode, so we have to
We
talk
got to
about
talk about it.
the best
Ugly
movies,
sweaters.
y'all.
Who in the world knew that Carmen Sandiego was the bad guy the whole time.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Did you know that?
She's a spy, yeah. The good guys are looking for her. There was a cartoon.
Are
I
they?
watched it, yeah.
This was literally
Yeah.
you having a thought, forgetting your thought, and then coming up with a bullshit fucking response. I'm not gonna indulge that. We are moving on, folks.
You don't even know
We're
what my
moving
brain's
on.
doing.
I do. I think I know you pretty
All
well.
right.
Anyway, folks,
I think I know your body.
Christmas movies. What's
Oh,
the
she
fave?
knows my body.
What's the fave?
Like, love to laugh at it.
Okay,
Yeah.
folks. All right. Okay. We're having fun. We're having so much fun.
What's my favorite Christmas movie? It's
Thank you, Jess.
Christmas.
Have you ever seen
It's Scrooged.
This Christmas starring
Oh, that's right.
Fucking
I
hate
think we
Scrooge.
talked about this
That's
last
so
year.
bad. It's
Chris
so
Brown?
bad.
It's not. It's the
What are you
best
saying,
movie
Eric?
ever made. What about Chris Brown? I don't want to talk about Chris Brown.
Oh,
Like at all.
What's
Like
the
at
name
all.
of it, Eric?
This Christmas?
There we go.
I know it's not Chris
Are you
Brown, but
talking
it's
about
close.
the song?
No, the movie.
The
There's a
same
movie
era.
Okay.
that the song is inspired from.
Right. That's inspired from the song. The song is way before this movie.
Yeah, the real song inspired by this movie, and then the Chris Brown song inspired by
You ain't got the answers.
the movie starring Chris Brown.
Are you saying that's your favorite Christmas movie?
Yeah,
What movie?
This
This
Christmas.
Christmas.
This Christmas.
Where are my backup dancers? This Christmas.
Oh my god, Idris Elba's in that? What the
Whack.
fuck? Okay, I'm gonna add it to my list, but
I'm
it's
not
gonna
watching
be
it.
trash because it's a fucking rom-com from
I
the
hate
looks
it.
of it.
Oh, I don't like rom
It is.
I
It's
already
a
hate it.
Christmas
Either.
movie. It's a Christmas movie.
Not all Christmas
Not
movies
every
are
Christmas- not
fucking
every-
rom.
I'm gonna read.
It's called
I'm gonna
This
read
Christmas.
What it's about. At holiday time. First of all, they're calling it holiday
At
time.
holiday time.
At holiday time, family
A
matriarch
Jewish person wrote this.
Madeir Whitfield assembles her large brood for their first reunion in 4 years. However, family ties show signs of strain. Of course they fucking do. It's the holidays. When various secrets come to light, especially concerning Marine Claude's true military status. Oh no! There's debts, there's a teenage baby, secret plans to be a singer because it's
A
Chris
teenage
Brown.
baby.
And
What
Chris
the fuck
Brown
does that
was like,
Is this
mean?
a
I won't do
Christmas
this movie unless I can sing, bitch.
He's like, let
And
me
they're
hit
like,
Rihanna.
fine.
Let me hit Rihanna.
And they did. Oh, Regina King is in it. Holy shit, okay.
Regina
oh my God,
George.
Regina King. I have to see it now.
Eric, truthfully, first of all, it's a goddamn 2-hour movie. What the fuck were they
2
thinking?
hours. Eric, we said an hour and a half.
Exactly. Eric, defend this now. I need to know why it's so good.
I was just kidding.
What?
Are you shitting me?
Eric, I'm literally adding it to my movie list.
It's,
How dare you? I'm appalled.
I mean, go ahead and watch it and let me know what you think.
No. This is gonna be a whole fall situation all over again. I won't take the bait this time. Okay, I learned my lesson.
We didn't take the bait the first time.
I might have watched it in.
Did you actually watch it?
Oh.
I
Did you really watch it?
did. I. Did I?
It's
No.
way worse than it
I
sounds.
didn't.
I can already tell that I don't like you.
Are you talking about fall or this Christmas?
Oh, Eric froze
Oh
on
no,
us.
Eric.
Eric is gone,
Oh,
dude.
no.
The way his face froze though.
It's because
Hold on, I need to
this
take a
Christmas sucks.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Is it because the parents are?
This Christmas.
No, anything with Chris Brown sucks.
Oh, the movie. Sorry,
This
I had to get a pic of Eric. That is gold right there.
Ow.
Eric,
Eric
you're
is
stuck.
gone.
Eric? So, Jess, did you do any sort of holiday party at work?
You know what? We didn't because my office sucks. So
Really?
no.
That's really disappointing.
Yeah. It is
That does
extremely disappointing because I've been listening to all of my other friends talk about their office Christmas parties, and I have nothing to say.
Oh, well,
Uh-oh,
so
okay,
I'll
he
talk
totally
about mine
left.
now.
Yeah, go
Just
ahead.
kidding, I'm kidding.
No, I was gonna say we did one, but I didn't go.
Did you do the steak and lobster?
No.
What?
Eric.
Oh hi,
Oh,
Eric.
you made it.
Yeah.
I got a nice pic of ya.
My
Very
and-
good one.
Yeah. My
entire computer surge crashed.
Oh,
Whoa.
no.
Hard reboot.
Oh no! Did we lose it all?
No.
Okay.
This Christmas. Something,
Now, does
something
anyone enjoy a
mistletoe.
nice ballet rendition of the Nutcracker during this time? Because I truly
I
enjoy
certainly
that.
do.
I think we
Yeah.
talked about this,
However,
and I
yeah,
haven't seen it.
It was good.
I'd prefer a Christmas Carol.
Oh,
That's
a
what I
Christmas Carol.
prefer.
I feel you
Yeah.
there. I do like a Christmas Carol because the Nutcracker, there's absolutely no dialogue. It's a ballet.
You want to know what's
It's a
funny?
ballet. Yeah.
It's a
You
ballet.
wanna- You want to know what's funny about a Christmas Carol though? No carols.
What? That's
Not
true.
a single song.
Or a woman named Carol.
It's weird.
Okay. Well, okay.
I'm just saying. You call it a Christmas Carol. You don't even fucking sing in the bitch.
Yeah, but a carol is more like a story. That's what it's a Christmas story.
Look, are they called Christmas carols or are they called Christmas songs?
Carols does sound better, and
Christmas.
It's
you keep-
corals.
Corals?
It's coral reefs.
All right, get out of here.
Well, they're Christmas stories.
A Christmas
But-
coral reef.
Every
You don't know
Christmas
about the
story
coral reef. Do you need me to educate
has-
you?
to be saying. Like, you can't just tell a Christmas story. You have to sing.
Well, that is true. I mean, look at all the
Carol.
Hallmark flicks. Am I right?
Yeah. I mean, they sing in every single one of those.
Eric, you really
Do
should.
they really?
You should have a night at the ballet. Make it a
I want
cute
to.
little date night, and the Nutcracker
looked up tickets.
is fantastic.
I looked
Oh,
up tickets,
Eric.
and they're like $180 for
Oh.
Jesus
bad
Christ.
seats.
That's what.
Why does Grand Rapids think so highly of itself?
Can
Like
I-
180, bro?
That is about
In
what
Michigan, at the Michigan Ballet? Are you fucking kidding me? You're in Michigan.
That is about what
You
I.
think this is New York City, bitch? No. I'm sorry.
That's about what I paid for Book of Mormon.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
180?
roughly. It was a little under that, but not
ticket?
much. Yeah.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
God.
Fucking big spend over here.
Yeah. That was your gift last year.
Damn.
Or was that, I think that was your birthday gift.
Okay, close your
Either way.
ears. Cassandra,
so.
what'd you get him for Christmas?
That's hilarious.
hilarious.
We just had this conversation because we were both like, ooh.
Hey, we haven't gotten each other
We
anything.
have- We've been
Oopsies.
busy. Should we just not? Maybe? Should we not? Maybe?
Oh, that's so sweet. I love that actually.
So nothing.
And then really you turn around and you get each other something so meaningful that you're like, oh my God.
Surprise!
Okay,
I went
thanks
to
for the
Toyota.
fucking pressure, Jess.
Yeah, what the fuck, Jess?
Jesus. Don't fucking expect shit.
Yeah.
No, we talked about
Okay.
options, so
Yeah.
we might do one of
We'll see.
those. We'll see what's up.
But yeah, we haven't gotten
Oh,
that far.
fabulous.
It's been a busy month/year. And I
I get that.
I'm a tired pup, dude.
But yeah, Eric, you should definitely indulge. Fuck it. Spend the money. Who
It's
cares?
worth it.
Merry
Don't got it.
Christmas.
I'll go next year when
Oh.
things are.
I'm
looking
actually
up.
I'm kind of surprised that it is that much, but usually like theater productions like that, they're going to be pricey. It's the arts, you know?
Yeah.
They don't make much anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Plus
I do
service
love
fees.
I love going to a performance like that. Any live performance, especially when it comes to the theater, musicals,
Theater.
shows, ballet. Absolutely love. But it is a pricier option for a night out. I will say that.
I mean, it's worth it, but
It is, but also
It's
different
pricey.
kind of people that like when Michael and I go, it's insane the type of people they're like usually it's older people, they are dressed to the fucking nines.
Mhm.
And
Sometimes it tends.
like I'm talking
I
like
mean-
brand name Chanel, Gucci, like
oh,
fucking
well, not all
that
that,
crazy
but like
shit.
it is fun to like dress up and
Oh, absolutely. I
Yeah.
love that. And that's kind of the whole point of an evening like that, is to dress up and like make it a glitzy glam thing, like
Oh,
fancy.
absolutely.
and
You
then we're
can't do it
just
any
in
other
like
way.
normal fucking like
That's not true. You
I mean,
dress up.
we dress up, but we don't like. I'm not wearing a tie. You know what I mean? Like I'm not
Dude.
going like crazy.
you gotta wear a tie,
Yeah,
Dude,
or at least a bow
Michael-
tie.
Michael is
tie and a jacket.
Listen, he comes from a farm.
That's true. I do come
He
from a farm.
didn't know what a tie was until a few years ago.
That's
I'm just
true.
kidding.
Do you know how to tie a tie?
Dude, I learned
No.
how to tie a tie when I was like fucking 15. Get off my back.
He had to. His dad wasn't around.
15.
Hey, I was
Yeah.
just asking. I was just
15.
asking. Calm down.
15.
It's
I had to learn how to
still
tie a tie.
a late bloomer, but it's alright.
All right, well,
Is
you
it?
should
He
definitely wear a tie
doesn't wear
next time.
The nicest thing he owns is, it's pretty nice, but it's
I have a nice suit.
you do have a nice suit, but he's just not a fancy guy. He's not a fancy guy.
Not a fancy guy. I'm more of
When
a
Well, that's okay.
Santa Claus on my sweatshirt
Yeah.
type of guy.
I mean, you don't have to be like a fancy guy, but you can.
I'm not a
have-
fancy
You could be
boy.
a well-dressed guy.
No, you could have a fancy side.
What did you wear to the fancy
Well-
thing that we did for Scotty's birthday?
I wore that suit.
You wore a suit.
Yeah. I wore that suit.
The suit.
With a tie.
The suit. With a tie, yeah.
So-
With a tie.
For other people, he will do it, but if it's just me and him, he won't do it. He won't
not
do
true.
it.
Michael.
I would do it.
You haven't, so here we are. Which is fine. I don't
That's
mind.
fair.
I definitely am someone who glams the fuck up if I get the opportunity.
Oh,
Because
100%.
I'm also someone who's like on the day to day, minimal effort. But every once in a while, I will spend the fucking 3 hours to make myself look real fucking good, get a nice outfit, and have a night out. But it's few and far
Abso-fucking-lutely.
between, because also it's pricey. And also the
Yeah.
amount of effort it takes to do your hair and makeup when you really want to try is kind of fucking exhausting. And I hate it, which is why I don't do it every day. So,
Yeah, you said 3 hours. That's a lot.
well, yeah. That might
Yeah.
be pushing it, but I'm just a perfectionist with makeup, and I fuck it up, and I can't do it right, so I'm like, and then I have to redo it. And then I'm like,
Mm.
okay. Meanwhile, Michael's been ready for the last 2.5 hours, and he's like watching the game on, or a fight, or something. Scrolling. He's like, are you ready yet? And I'm like, 5 minutes.
Classic
Which
story.
really-
Right?
Which really means 20.
It's all right.
Or 10.
When have you
million.
guys seen that meme where it's like when a woman says 5 minutes, think of it like 5 minutes left in a quarter of a basketball game?
Oh.
Because there's going to be timeouts. There's going to, so it's going to be longer. It's going to be more like 20 minutes to a half an hour.
Yeah.
If it's a close
Yeah, I
game.
believe that.
You know what's funny is that it's actually hilarious because women are so manipulative that you think you're being you think we're doing that thinking we're dumb, like, oh, 5 minutes, we know
No,
what we're saying.
I know that you know
We
what
know
you're saying.
we say that to make you be like, okay, cool, not much longer. Meanwhile, we're like, fucking keep waiting.
I
bitch.
know, and that's fine.
You don't know. You
I
don't
do.
know.
I do. Well aware.
Anyway, it's fun. It's fun, y'all.
You should. Everybody should be in relationships.
Actually, I was just thinking about that today.
What, being in a relationship?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want someone to want me, not because I'm convenient. You know?
Oh, fuck yeah. And you deserve that.
Of course.
You should want to be wanted.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't settle.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
fucking rough out there.
It's so rough. It's like the worst. It's the absolute worst.
Yeah, it's
because
almost like
people
you have to
don't-
It is
date
the
somebody
worst.
10 years older than you know?
I
Oh,
mean,
I really don't want to do that. Eric.
I see you taking low blows, but I don't even like care. Like,
Eric,
I found
I know
my
you don't
person.
care. I know you don't care, and that's why I feel comfortable like making those jokes. I want you to understand that they're just jokes.
Haha.
He-
They're ha ha hee hees.
I'm sure she's great.
Here's the thing is
She sounds like a winner.
She does.
It's just the way you said it, though, Jackson.
I know. I was
I just
doing
think
something.
when it comes to dating, it's literally you sifting through shit, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my god, is that a fucking diamond right there? Like, it's not.
60% of the time, it works every time.
It's like you just finally but like you finally get to a point where you're like, I've been doing this, whatever. Like, you definitely have to like be persistent about it.
Mhm.
But like, I feel like this is all because of stories I've heard of people who were dating, and then finally found someone. It's literally just, it's like, I was just talking to Michael about this with apartment hunting. You literally don't know until you find that one place, right? You're like, I don't know if I can move yet, but then you find that one place that you're like, that's the place, right? You go, and you can
Mhm.
have all kinds of shit that you've seen beforehand, and then you find this place. Same thing with dating. It's all shit, or it's not great, or it's, disheartening or discouraging or whatever. But then all of a sudden you're like, well, okay, this seems to be kind of shiny, and this is different than kind of it doesn't smell as shitty as the other shit. I feel like that's
what
how
you
it
want.
does.
That's what you want. you
No,
want
I
something
mean,
that's not as
absolutely.
It
shitty as
just
the other
takes
shit.
one.
you know?
It just
It's
takes
a-
one, is my point.
It's a
You know,
great
so-
metaphor. Absolutely.
Sometimes you got to find that corn within the nugget of shit. You
That's
know?
what it is. She's like, "Oh, a
Yeah.
diamond." I was like, "Really? That quickly?" No, you have to go through this shit. Sometimes you get a corn, sometimes you get a nut, sometimes you get more shit, and I'm just so tired of having to go through the shit, and then I'm just like, well, is it even worth it? Like, do I really want to even do this? But then the other part of me is like, yeah, I don't know. So I
Yes.
haven't given up.
I'm bold.
Thank
I
you.
think the best thing you can do is like focus on yourself and your own goals and make yourself like fall in love with you. And the minute you do that, you attract pretty much everyone. And then you finally are like, I'm comfortable knowing that I know the type of person I want, or I know my worth, so I know I'm not gonna settle for this bullshit or whatever the fuck, But that takes a lot,
Mhm.
and it's also it's not a linear thing in life. Like,
Right.
it's a lot of random ups and downs and all circles all over the place. Like, yeah. But I don't know. That's my shitty advice. But you probably shouldn't listen to me at all for anything, honestly.
No, I mean, I'm just gonna keep going through the shit. That's what you have to do. That's how the
That's what you
game's
have to do.
played.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's life in general. I feel at my job right now because they're like, we might pay you more. And I'm like, might or will? Like, come on, there's a big difference there. They're like, just hold out another few months. I'm like, I've been holding out for 3 years. So what are we doing?
Yeah.
But they're like, but hold on. And I'm like, okay, fine. I'm fucking holding. It's just like you have to continue to deal with the bullshit to get that reward, so to speak.
I've been dealing with the bullshit for 31 years. I feel like I should have been
Bye, Eric.
rewarded by now, but
Yeah. Hi, Eric.
and Eric's like, "Fuck this conversation. I already found
No,
my
you
woman."
guys should know by now. Sometimes I gotta let my cat out.
Yeah.
Meow meow meow.
I'll say I don't know. Like, it is tough for sure, and yeah, either I mean, like Cassandra said, you either gotta like realize that it's gonna be mostly shit, or
Mm-hmm.
you know, just like what I feel like maybe you have done in the past, and just kind of like not really cared or gone that looked for a relationship. I mean, I don't really know for sure. I don't know how much you.
Whatever, Michael.
No, I'm just saying I don't know how much you've like actively like looked. I'm not around you every day. We talk once a week. And not necessarily about your dating life. So,
What dating life?
well, that's my point,
But-
Jess. Goddamn.
But
I'm
I also
trying.
think
No,
I don't know.
I think you should give yourself a shot. I don't know if you again. And I'm not saying you haven't. I'm just saying, based on the limited knowledge I have, it doesn't seem like it's been something that you've been actively seeking.
You mean
I don't know
taking
for sure.
it seriously?
Yeah. I guess that's more of taking it more seriously.
Well, I am dating this one guy right now, but there's no signs that like he's into me, which is weird.
But
Like,
are you
we'll
going
have
on
a good-
dates?
Yeah, like we'll have a good time when we're together, but he won't like really text me. He's not a big texter. Yeah.
It's a red flag. We're out.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I don't know. I
It-
guess he just works a lot. I don't know.
That's short
How
for
many-
he's playing video
Have
games.
you guys done anything?
yeah.
Have you kissed?
No. No.
Well,
Did you
goddamn,
meet-
maybe that's
Did
why.
you meet on a
Jess.
friendship?
It's not my
Did you meet
fault.
on like Bumble
I'm
or
playing,
something?
Jess.
I don't know the
Yes.
sites. So
Okay.
that's more like friendship, maybe? I don't know.
No. No,
How
it's
many
Bumble
dates have you been
dating.
on?
2.
Okay.
I mean, that's still early.
When was the last
yeah.
one?
Yeah. How long ago was the
Last
last one?
weekend.
Last weekend. Okay.
When's the next one?
I don't know. He hasn't texted me.
Jess, I'll
Oh.
say sometimes you need to lead the dance a bit.
I
And
have
I'm
been
not-
leading the dance. Michael, I have been leading the dance. I have been leading. I
How
text
dare
him,
you.
but
Nothing back.
Have
Not
you texted
really.
him since the date?
yes.
And how many days has it been since that text?
Let me look because I don't remember. It's been a while. I just
Okay,
kinda
Jess,
stopped
are you one
caring.
that you need him to text you first or reach out first?
No, I would like something at least once a day, but the last thing we got was last Friday.
Ooh.
And you haven't reached out either. Correct?
No.
Okay.
So I'm sorry to both of the men in this room, but boys are dumb. And
yeah.
You are correct.
you kind of have to like he might be feeling the same exact thing about you and like, oh, I don't know, she might just not like me, maybe it's more
I'm
of a
She's
friend
not
thing.
I'm a
texting
good
me.
texter.
But you
And I
but
was
you
very
haven't texted
flirty.
him since Friday.
But you haven't texted since then. And just
Well,
because
he
you're
hasn't texted
flirty
me.
doesn't mean look, Jess, you have to understand in the day and age we live in, men are so fucking scared to make a move. They're scared because of they're like, oh no, I don't want to like cause any issues. Like you need to give him full consent. You should text him tonight and be like, hey, sexy. Boom.
That's
Boom!
not-
That's like coming out the gates though. a
Okay, that might be
little
too
aggressive.
forward. 2
That's a
dates. That
little
might be too
aggressive.
forward. I'm sorry.
They've
I'm
been on
sorry.
2
That's
dates.
not the nature of our relationship. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the nature is not talking.
But I'm saying, Jess, you
Also true.
should reach out. You should reach out and say, hey, had a great time. Like
I
do you
did.
want-
After
So-
after our date, I haven't spoken to him for a while. And then I reached out to him on Friday and I was like, "Hey, I need some advice on something on this. What would you suggest?" And then he kind of like answered a couple of times and then like that was it.
So, yeah.
What time are you texting?
Well, it seems like
During
you're
the day?
like not reaching out to like, connect
That I thought
romantically,
that
but to reach out like for advice or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
this is too hard for me. I don't know if I can do this.
You can do
This
it.
is too hard.
You can do it.
It's
You
not
can do
that
it.
hard.
Just be like, hey.
it's complicated. It's tough.
It's Avril Lavigne, you know. You gotta
I
make
think
things
I
complicated.
think you should reach out and initiate another date. And based on his response, I think you can feel it out from that.
Take him paintballing, you know.
Okay.
If he really isn't interested, he will probably deny. Or not deny, but like he'll be like, "Oh, sorry, like I'm busy or whatever."
Mm-hmm.
He'll blow it off somehow.
Yeah.
If he is interested, it'll happen.
Give him more than one date. Like rather, like suggest a day, and if he's like I'm busy, give him another day. And if he says I'm busy that day, there's your answer.
There you go.
Gotcha.
Because
okay.
people can have plans, you know.
Also,
Yeah.
but also if he's not suggesting another date because he's busy,
That's a good one
there
too.
you go.
That's another.
If he's
one.
just saying sorry, I have plans.
Or you could
and that's
even be
it.
like, "Oh, do you have a day in mind?" and see if he answers that.
Oh.
Yep.
And if
okay.
he's watching this right now, we're fucking watching you, homie.
Did you tell him on the pod? Was that the first thing out of your
I
mouth?
did.
Hi, I have a
No.
podcast.
And we're gonna talk about you.
well,
We're gonna
well,
analyze
now,
your every move.
That's right.
Well, now, yeah. No, I don't know. I just
Fun yet?
I can't tell if it's just because he works all the time or if he just doesn't think of me enough to like want to initiate a text out. Does that make sense?
Yes, I get what you're saying now. Cause you want him to initiate it because it makes you feel like, oh, okay, like he's still thinking about me and he's still like
Yes.
wanting to. Okay, yeah, I get it. So maybe he isn't
Because
interested.
I do that. I do
Yep.
that. Like I want him to know that I'm thinking about him. So like I'll text him, "Hey, can you give me advice on something?" Wink. But
Okay, from the male perspective, we need your input here.
My perspective, if you asked me for advice, I'd be like, "Oh, okay, she's not like interested in me. She's more, like reaching out as a friend."
Same.
okay, it was advice on comic books, which is something that he loves. So I was like, "Hey, using your
Okay.
expertise."
Well, you should have said
What would
that
you
to
think?
begin with. Now
Okay,
you're
well,
talking
I'm
about
sorry.
something he's interested in.
yes,
I thought
that's
maybe
what
you
I
were
was
talking
doing.
about like an advice.
Well,
Here's
but
something. I got
still-
into it with
still,
fucking so and so at work today. She's such a bitch. And then he's
That's
like,
me.
I don't fucking. All right. Know how to
No,
engage
I was
with
like,
this.
"Hey, my
sorry.
brother's into comic books,
Stop.
and I know that you're." Basically, it was just like, "Hey, do you have any comic books to recommend? I'm trying to get something from my brother for Christmas." Wink. And then he was like, "Well, does he like DC or does he like this, or does he like this?" And I was like, "These are his favorite characters here." And then he kind of like just told me about stuff that he liked, and I was like, "Oh, that's awesome! I'll check that out. Thank you." Like hoping that would.
Oh my God, Jess,
incite-
you fucking
Jess, you
ended
ended it with
You
the thank you.
ended it.
You ended it with the thank you. As soon as you said thank you, he thinks it's done. He thinks, okay, that's all we needed. She needed this one thing from me, and that's it.
Well, what I
That's
said was,
it.
"Thank you, you're the best," and
Yeah,
that was
and that's
that was
all
it.
to him. That's end of conversation.
And you were only using him to get some advice or
to
an
get
opinion.
the advice or exactly.
Because
So he's
I'm
not
trying
seeing
to
it,
get his attention.
but he doesn't see it that way. He sees it as, oh,
And especially
you're
since you
trying to
just
get a gift
ended
for your
it,
brother.
you didn't continue with, "Oh, I enjoyed our date." You didn't continue
Yep.
it with, "Hey, did you want to meet up again sometime?" Anything. You just left it at, "Thank you, you're the best."
Or even thank you. How are you doing? Or like,
Yeah.
what's
Okay.
up? What are you doing
like you
right
could have said
now?
thank you and then just like in a separate
Yeah.
like a separate one, just like, "Oh, hey, like whatever the fuck."
Like, what are you up to right now?
Yeah,
or like,
whatever.
hey, would you be interested?
Okay,
Whatever. I
this
don't
is
know.
good advice.
Yeah.
And that's like what it completely ended on. That was the last.
No, it didn't end on that.
You just said
Just send a picture of her tits afterwards.
No, I didn't. He just asked me, when are you flying out? And I said, I leave Friday. Like, did you want to do anything Friday? And no, that was it.
Well, you
I
said you
just told
leave
him that I leave
Friday,
Friday.
and then you asked if you wanted to do anything on the day you're about to leave.
No, I didn't say that. All I said was just I'm leaving Friday. That was it. Maybe like to see if we could squeeze something in.
Well, you should have said that. Like,
Yeah.
I leave Friday, so
So
if you want to get
maybe
together before
between
then.
Why
now
is it
and
up
then
to
we can hang out?
me?
Because it's just,
Because you're the fucking
You're a-
female. Men are stupid.
You gotta- I mean, okay, but you gotta show interest. Like, you
If
can't.
I was gonna say,
How? Okay, to you boys
Okay.
here, sorry, men. How is he showing interest? Tell me how he's showing
He's
interest
not.
to her
Thank
based
you.
on what she's saying. Why?
Thank
That's a good
you.
point, Jess. Why is it all on you? Because
I-
you are the female.
no, I
and-
don't. I don't disagree. In all honesty, but I'll also say that you're also not helping give hints that if you are interested or not.
But
Like-
it seems
In
he's not doing
person,
it
But
either.
he isn't either, and I agree with that.
But
agree
I
with
mean, he
that.
did text first, right? Like, when do you fly
Yeah.
out?
Yeah.
That's-
So
Potentially a
I
Is
don't
he
know.
looking for a booty call though?
He's
I
not.
don't know.
We haven't even talked about any of that. Nothing inappropriate. I
Inappropriate.
think he's religious.
we're two consenting adults, but nothing inappropriate.
Is he a
Right.
what? All right. Look, I think that you should put your feelers out again. So when was the last time you texted? Friday?
Mm-hmm.
We record on Sundays, guys. So it's only been a couple days.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's only been a couple days.
It's only been a couple days.
Whatever.
I'll
It is what
say-
it is.
Jess, I agree with Cassandra. Like this guy is still like reaching out, which tells me that he is at least somewhat interested, and maybe he's not
here's what
getting
I'm gonna say
any
it from
of
a
that
woman's
back.
perspective.
But I'll also say I agree that he's not really giving you much to work with either.
I agree with you, Jess.
Thank you.
If that were me, I'm kind of too proud, and I would be like, no, you're not. You clearly don't care. So okay, done with that. And I would probably just
Yeah.
write it off, and maybe he'll text you in a couple days, maybe in a week or something. But I don't know. I think you might be right, and I think he might not be interested or not interested enough. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you don't want someone half in. So I don't know. Maybe
Alright,
start
does
looking for
it-
some new
Yeah.
fish.
Does it seem like he's not interested, or does he seem like shy, awkward?
A little bit of both.
How is it when you
'Cause-
guys are together?
I'm kind of shy, awkward.
It's fun.
And women
Eric, are you
often
shy
make
awkward
the
over
first move.
text though? Or do you
Um,
usually say what you want during like in a text?
No, Eric will text you back. He won't wait hours to not text you back.
That's
Like, or-
anxiety, though. That's all anxiety.
I wouldn't
Maybe.
okay, don't
I don't know.
focus. I know it's hard on the dating front to focus on like the amount of time it takes to respond, but like as someone who fucking is horrific at responding to text messages myself, nothing personal. But sometimes in a dating scenario, it might be personal. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Have you guys ever had like a real like good text back and forth like session?
Yes.
Yeah.
All the
Okay.
time.
Yes, but it only lasts like 20 minutes.
Okay, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking
Yeah,
like
an
hours
all-nighter.
All day
or
long.
even like
An
yeah,
all-nighter.
or like you wake
No.
up and like you're still like continuing the conversation.
No.
Okay. Eric's like, yeah. Hell yeah, Eric.
I mean, yeah.
Jess, I think you need to cut your losses and find someone else. This guy isn't
Yeah.
worth it.
This guy's
He's
the
not worth your
weakest
time.
link.
He's not worth your time. He hasn't really put in any effort, and I'm sorry,
Invite him
Eric,
back to
your
Chicago.
Front,
And guy, when
No!
you see this dude,
Invite
don't
him to
feel-
your
No, cut him off.
your
cut him
crashed Christmas party.
I don't know. I'll worry about it when I come back.
I'll say don't completely write it off, but I am in the middle part of the Venn diagram here.
How do you feel about him? Do you think you like him?
Yeah, how do you feel?
That's like the worst part because I don't know how to feel about him.
I hate the guy. I can't stand him.
No, I don't. No,
That's
it's
the worst
not
part.
that.
I don't like him at all.
I think he's very, very sweet, but I don't really feel anything.
Well, then you should
The-
listen to that.
Yeah, I don't think
There's
you
no
should
reason
be
to
worrying about
force
this at
it.
all. I
Yeah,
think you
it sounds
should
like-
find another
But then
person.
again, like I don't really feel much to begin with. I don't, you know what I mean? Like
I
I
get that,
just-
but if you actually like connected with someone, you would know.
Yeah,
You would know.
you'll feel it.
Yeah.
okay.
I know
Yeah,
that's a very
no.
cliche bullshit thing to say, but it is what it
It
is. I'm
is what it
sorry.
is.
It's cliche for a reason.
Yeah.
you
You can tell when
That
you connect
sounds
with
so
someone.
gay.
stupid
That's
saying.
so gay.
Yeah. Well,
It sounds so dumb saying, but it's
it's true though.
But it's real.
true. It's real. You know,
Well,
know, like even with like a friend, right? You know when you can connect with someone on a friend level
Yes.
versus just like a coworker who you're like,
Yes.
we would never be fucking friends. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
it's the same with dating. Like you know when you can connect with someone and you know when you feel something more than like a friendship or something, you know?
And if you don't know,
Yeah.
now
Now
you
you
know.
That's kind of how it was. It was just like I wasn't really sure how I was feeling, and then I was like, I think I'm trying too hard, and then I just was like, I don't really feel anything. I still don't really feel anything.
Well, you should listen to that more than anything.
Agreed.
You know,
yeah.
Listen
the
to your
older you
heart.
get, the more you should listen to that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
And yeah,
Well, I mean, he's just such a nice guy and a good person.
You
and-
can still be friends.
That's
You know.
great.
You can still
Yeah.
hang
Yeah.
out.
You know what you should do? You should send him a text and say, "Hey, well, I guess you guys haven't really done anything, so maybe I don't know, maybe it's at a friendship level
Yeah, maybe
already.
he feels the same way.
I don't
You
know.
don't know.
Yeah.
You know,
Maybe that's the vibe that is just between you guys. I don't know,
Yeah.
but
and maybe
It
he
really
feels,
is.
maybe a little confused as well because maybe he does like you as a friend, but like doesn't know how to like vocalize or like even like change gears necessarily, if
Mhm.
that makes sense.
It does. It totally does. You're absolutely right. I mean, I don't
Because
know.
he might be thinking the same thing you're thinking, like, oh, maybe this girl does like me, you know? And I don't want to hurt her feelings, you know? Like, he could be feeling the same sort of way.
yeah.
Yeah. Good point. Maybe that's
you
probably
guys
what we'll have
could
to
be
talk about
laughing at the
after.
misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you thought I liked you?
No,
I thought you liked me.
No. No.
Oh, no, God.
He goes home and just sobs in the
Yeah.
shower. He's like, "Oh my god, I thought she
He's
was
like,
the
yeah, I
one."
didn't like you either.
Okay, now it's turned into a circus.
You're like
I
at
don't
a
know, I
bar, he's
think-
like crying into his beer.
I think it's friends at best. Just I mean,
Yeah.
if you're not feeling anything, then I think that's your sign. You have to go
Yeah.
with your feelings before anything else. How you feel about that person. Not if they like you or if they're showing you attention or any of that. Like,
And we're
do you actually like
professionals.
them? We're not. You should disregard everything I'm saying for sure, because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I mean, at the very least, I'm so new into a relationship, but I do have cults with followers that love me.
That's right. That's
He
right.
has a
Take
lot
note.
of literature
That's
on
true.
it. If you want a brochure, he can probably mail it out to you.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll take that. Thank you.
Ericisms.
Ericisms.
Exactly what we call them.
The cult of Eric.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Simple, sweet.
Well, I think it might be.
It's about damn time.
It's about damn time.
I like how everyone else canceled Lizzo, but we didn't.
We did not.
We didn't.
We
Never.
We did not. We kept
we
her.
were the light that kept shining in the darkness.
Mm-hmm. Always.
The Lizzo light.
And she should acknowledge it. Honestly, she should acknowledge
She
it.
should just come on the
sponsor
podcast.
us, bitch. What are you doing?
Come on our podcast and play your flute, homie.
dude. For
For
real.
real.
For
For
real.
that'd be cool.
I'll
Yeah,
take
we'd like
that.
that. Thank you.
I'll make a very simple beat for you to play over.
Yeah, we'll make it happen, Lizzo. Please
Yeah,
leave
you know.
us.
And I won't record it and release it as featuring Lizzo. I won't do that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Final thoughts. Let's start with Jess for the Christmas season. Let's go to the Jew.
Thank you. Okay, let me think so I can get my thoughts straight because I've been drinking a lot lately. Tis the season, so
To be
Anyway.
jolly.
anyway, so okay, so it's the end of the year, if you can believe it. I really can't. And it's time for reflection. So, make good choices, follow better idols, and let's make 2024 like the best ever. Or
Great
at least,
again,
at least
dude.
let's try at least, So that's my final thought.
Nice.
Okay, over to you, Michael.
All right. I can't hit the button because soundboard just died. So that's fun.
Oh, no.
Thought I
Michael.
had enough battery on it. Turns out a couple minutes too late here. So my final thoughts. Number one, go check out the new track up on the SoundCloud. It's called Pure Snow. It's a remix of Lil Baby's Pure Cocaine. So go listen to that. It's a fun one. It's supposed to get you in the festive spirit, because we all want to do cocaine when it's the holidays.
Yes. White
Uh,
Christmas.
Exactly. We got to have the whitest of Christmas. Yeah, safe travels when you're out and about for the holidays. There's a lot of crazies out there being crazy, and you don't want any goofballs.
What do you think?
Running
I'm not
around.
acting crazy.
Exactly. So, remember it's the holidays, so try and keep your cool. And everybody's going through some shit and dealing with family, and sometimes that's tough. So remember that. These have been my final thoughts.
Wow.
Eric.
Yes.
Eric!
Yeah. It kind of feels like these times are also like, I don't know, stressful times.
True.
Like almost every person I know right now is going through a lot right now. So it makes you wonder, like, are the Christmas songs written in irony? Like they're just super sarcastic? All the
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
irony. Think about it.
Yeah.
Cassandra.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
All right, folks. Well,
That's from Rudolph Has a Red Nose because he was dreaming of a white Christmas.
Yeah, he was doing
That's
a bunch
right.
of cocaine.
Ooh.
that's really what it's about. We all
Yeah.
know. We know.
We know.
But folks, some people, like myself,
Cassandra.
we have a bit of what they call Christmasitis, which is I don't want to do goddamn shit
That's
at
true.
work.
That's right.
That's end
I
of year
ain't
itis.
doing shit.
Fuck it.
So it's the week of Christmas, the week between Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck.
Zero fucks given. dude.
And I gotta tell y'all, if you're not embracing that, you really should, because nothing is more satisfying than being able to fuck off and ignore shit and let it slide, because we going on holiday, y'all.
And tell your boss to suck a dick for
Yep.
a week.
Yep. So yeah, folks, this has been our Christmas episode. So thank you so much for joining us on
Merry
this
Christmas.
festive time. During this festive time,
Oh my
thanks,
God.
Eric. Thank you.
Nice,
Um,
beautiful.
Hope everyone stays safe.
Yes.
Be merry, and
Right.
just spend time if you can with those you love, and don't forget how special those connections really are.
Terrible.
And goddamn it, Eric.
Well.
All right, y'all. Well, you know what it
Well,
is.
hit
You
it with
gotta
it.
hit it with that smash, y'all.
Yeah,
Subscribe.
smash
You gotta like. You gotta comment. You gotta
Follow.
share.
Rate
Follow.
us, dude.
Give us a little slide into the DM, okay? Give us a little slide into the email, okay? You can find us on all your socials, The Sundazed Podcast. On the emails, you can find us, the Sundazed Podcast at gmail.com, folks. We want to hear from you, so send us what you got. Give us your jingles, give us your jangles. Send us dick pics. We don't give a shit. Send us some
Whoa.
tits. Send us some
Hey.
Still waiting
clips.
on those. All
We
those.
want to see it
Still
all,
waiting on them
okay?
titties.
If you want, we will start an advice column, okay? So send us some questions that you have just been waiting to get answered. Those burning questions, y'all. We are here
That'd
to
be
give
fun.
you the most expert
Boing,
advice.
keep on
So,
boing.
on that note, y'all, happy fucking holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and yeah,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
There it is.
We'll see y'all next week. Thanks for tuning in.
For our New Year episode.
Bye.
Woo!
Merry Christmas.